This is going to be an audio-only podcast. I'm walking back and forth inside my house to get steps. I like to think that my voice carries pretty well. If you can't hear me, maybe you can crank the volume up on YouTube or on your computer or like TV or wherever you're watching this. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but hopefully it sounds good. I just wanted to say a couple of things about iMessage that I really wish were different. You know, first of all, it's so hard to see, even in the messages that I send for like text message through iMessage, if it's green, I sometimes have to change the contrast or whatever to get it to like actually show up, and then it's a dark green. Back in the day, back before iOS, was it 6 or 7, maybe iOS 5, iOS 4, something like that, the text messages were green and they were a lighter green, but the font was black, both in, I think, iMessage and text message, blue and green, the font was black. So I wish they would go back to something like that. I mean, there's a lot of things I liked about the early iPhone. I just thought the whole setup of the iMessage looked cooler back then, but maybe I'm in the minority and everyone today really loves the way it looks now. It doesn't look bad, but I just miss some of that stuff. Also, I would love to be able to send messages in different fonts. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but, you know, Courier New, Verdana, Times New Roman, Arial, Papyrus, American Typewriter, Comic Sans MS. Like, if, you know, obviously, you probably don't use the comic thing when you're telling a friend to pray for them because they lost a loved one, because there's nothing comical about that. It's sad, really sad. But like if you're having just a funny, laughing group chat with a friend, you can probably use that font. But yeah, I would love to just be able to use different fonts. Another thing I would like is to be able to write in different colors. You know, like, obviously iMessage blue is iMessage blue and iMessage green is iMessage green, or text message green. But, like, what if you want to have like a brown or a red or a purple or a orange, and like they could even make it like, you know, so the background or the bubble could be that color, and then the color of the font could be whatever color you want. You know, obviously you can't put blue font in blue iMessage because you couldn't see anything. Same thing with green, unless it was a darker shade of green. You could maybe use like a dark forest green as your font and see it even better than you could the white stuff with a green background. Maybe Kelly green, something like that. You know, you could text in a favorite cut, like obviously if you're a Duke fan or a University of St. Francis, Indiana fan, the blue and white suit you really well. Maybe you want to go blue and black some days. But if you're a Warsaw Community High School Tigers fan, like I am, you can go orange and black, or black and orange, you know, for the colors. Or like, you know, if you cheer for Mater Dei High School in California, I think they're red and white colors. You could like do that, you know, or Grace College is red, black, and white in Indiana, so you could do that. You know, and that would be so much fun to have a lot more customization on iMessage. I would love that. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but that'd be awesome. And one of the last things I wish they'd do is, I was just on iCloud.com this morning, and there's a lot of cool things you can do on there. You can check your iCloud email. You can delete contacts if you want to. You can add contacts if you want to. You know, say you accidentally deleted a number, you can restore a number, like through the last 8 or 10 restores. So probably within the last half month or third of a month. But what you can't do is there's no web message thing on there for iMessage. When I had, you know, I had an iPhone, well, my first phone was a flip phone. My second through, like, how many other phones I had were iPhones. And then I remember in like December of 2019 until probably actually it was fall. So, or like late summer, fall, October of 2021, I had an Android, which was Google Plus, a Google Pixel, sorry. Google Plus is the old social network that I missed, but another story for another day. And anyways, when I had a Pixel, I could go to messages.google.com on the web, and check my messages. I wish that iMessage would do that. Just have a web thing, yeah. That way you could just log in, and send messages. I mean, I feel like that would be so easy to do. There's probably a bunch of reasons why iPhones won't do that. Maybe the Apple people just don't want us to have the creativity. I don't know what it is, but if you run across this and me talking about things I'd like to see with iMessage, and you like this video, feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel and comment down below things you crave seeing iMessage do and Apple do and stuff like that. Let's make this a forum. Have a great day, everybody.